So this is going to be our mini love reading for this evening. So if you guys have submitted a question or a mini love read, your name will be on the description. Submissions did close at 1:47 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So if you submitted a question or a mini love read after the fact, your name will be placed on next week's list, okay? There were a few people that missed the list last week. You guys will be on the top of the list, okay? So in the exact order, as you guys submitted your payment, that's how we're gonna do it, okay? All right. So first person I have on my list. Greetings, Jessica. How you doing? It is Jessica. So there you go. All right. Let's see what's going on with you, Jessica, and your love energy at this time. Before we get started, I'm going to just pray over this. I'm doing okay. I hope you're doing good. Pray over this entire reading for everyone and ask for divine covering, divine protection from God, the Holy Spirit, and our heavenly beings, our divine guardians that protect us and guide us in love. May there be no interferences or blockages during the time of this reading. I also ask for permission to tap into all parties' energies in regards to their love situation so that you provide them with the clarity that you desire to give to them in peace and joy. God, I thank you. I thank you for your loving guidance, your loving insight. May this message be all of you and absolutely none of me or anyone else projecting anything into this reading that is not of the Holy Spirit, that is not of the Most High, Divine God, Divine Being. Any dark forces, dark energies, any trickster spirits, deception, anything that tries to latch on. I close all spiritual gateways, all spiritual doors that may be opened knowingly or unknowingly. Anything that tries to come in and infiltrate this message, I ask that Archangel Michael, the guardians and the angels, all four corners, the guardian beings of the four corners, block and seal and protect this message and protect us individually. Thank you. All right, let's get into this. Greetings, Bonnie. Greetings, Victoria. How are you doing? Thank you. All right. What is going on with Jessica's energy? Got the moon. Got the Nine of Pentacles. Got the Three of Wands. The Star. Okay. All right. So, let's move this out of the way. Why is that so much in the camera? Okay, so the moon and the stars stand out to me the most. So right now you feel like you might be in a dark space, or just not negatively in a dark space, but just in a place of not knowing, not seeing, maybe a bit of confusion emotionally, and you're being divinely guided. I feel like Spirit wants you to place your focus on releasing right now. There's something that you haven't released. It's more of a personal thing. I don't feel like it has anything to do with a person specifically. Spirit could be like showing you different ways to tap into your intuition, new and innovative ways to tap into yourself, new and innovative ways of showing you different pathways into yourself of what needs to be let go of and released. Could be something with emotional openness the Spirit's helping you with, or the lack thereof of being emotionally open. I feel like you're experiencing some mirroring. It could be with a specific person, like romantically, or it could just be people in your life, or like significant characters in your life right now could be mirroring you. Yep. Listen to your intuition. Says listen to your gut with the intuition card. So that's kind of what I'm getting with this, with the moon and the star. Now the Nine of Pentacles, Three of Wands. Spirit is like helping you. I feel like there's other things going on in your life the main thing that stands out to me is like what's happening in the subconscious, what's happening emotionally. So I feel like Spirit's speaking to you very loudly and very clearly about where to place your focus and where to invest your energy at this time. It could be literally on focusing on your finances. You have the Three of Wands here. So you're kind of like in a waiting period. You're waiting for the next step, for the next move. But like I said, you're being guided even through a period where you feel like you can't see or you don't know. I don't know if I said hello, Brandy, but hello, how are you? I don't know if that's making sense. Let's see. True love. This is the one you've been waiting for. So you're waiting for your ship to come in when it comes to true love. Unconditional love. Which says love yourself and others without limits, conditions, and expectations. So that could be something that you're clearing and healing and working through yourself, which you could be tested outside of yourself with people around you. That unconditional love energy, like loving people in spite of how they're, you know, acting or treating you. Not saying that you take any shit, but you know what I mean. How to love people from a distance. You're progressing. You might not be giving yourself credit as far, yeah, never ending story. This is how you feel. It's like a cycle that you feel like you just can't win or you can't get out of. You're not seeing your progression when you are actually progressing. When it comes to your inner work, when it comes to trusting yourself, you might feel like you're at a standstill or something like that. Time to go. Yeah, you're walking away. And this is number 45, which is 9. Technically, 9s represent completions and closure. You're walking away from old energies. You're being guided. There's stars that are left behind in her path. So it's like you're being led. Everything's happening under divine order. Something with this could be the new moon that's coming up in Capricorn, or could be a full moon that's coming that might affect you. Could be something significant with clearing. What is it? It's Capricorn. Yeah, Capricorn energy in this new moon. And, you know, Capricorn's ruling planet is Saturn. Saturn does deal with a lot of karmic energies. Could be a lot of heavy internal work. This would be a good time to do some shadow work and, like, really tap in and utilize that Capricorn energy to, you know, discipline yourself to do the work that otherwise may be something you want to sweep under the rug or not want to face right now. But I feel like it's a little easier to do that just depending on what's in your chart. You could look more into that. But yeah, it's time to let go of the past, whatever that may be. This feels like shadow work a little bit. All right, so if you care, let's see how the person you have on your mind feels, or what God will allow you to know about this person's feelings towards you and about you. How does this person, yeah. This person feels unready to make a commitment. No. Okay, well. I'm hearing 2 more. Okay. I feel there's something with someone trying to separate us. They feel you detaching your energy. I feel only a sexual attraction. So I don't feel like it's just that they only feel sexual attraction towards you. I feel like this person's energy is only open for sexual relationships right now. Not so much steady commitments, heavy investments in love. I feel like this person is just, they're admitting that they're not ready to commit to anything or anyone right now. But they feel you pulling away. That's what I get from, I feel there's someone or something trying to separate us. My little amethyst lights is in the way. I don't know if you can see it. But, oh, Lord. What do they want to say, God? What will you allow Jessica to know about what this person wants to say? Is there someone else? Yeah, they're wondering if there's somebody else. Because they feel you pulling your energy. How will we ever get it together? Lord. Can I get one more, please? They know about you. So you're not a secret to anyone. It doesn't have to be like a woman or anything. This could be someone or people close to them something about you is not a secret, or how they feel about you, rather, I feel like it's not a secret. Like, this person still has feelings for you, but they're not in a space to commit to anybody, really. And they are wondering if you moved on with someone else because they don't feel your energy as much. That's what I pick up from this. I'm hearing this Stevie Wonder song in my head randomly. I think it's called Three Words, or These Three Words, and I don't know what that has to do with anything. Let's see. Let's just do this. You have true love. So another card talking about true love, passion, make the effort. I feel like you'll know that something is true, like true, and someone is really about you when they take steps to make things work. Like, they doesn't have to be like you make this person prove anything to you, or you're pulling their arm for them to do things for you. This is someone that will go the extra mile for you. Like, they'll go out of their way to make effort and put energy into this connection. That's how you know that it's something true. Maybe that's a standout quality that um, you're not used to receiving from past loves, where they didn't put enough effort in, or they lacked an effort, or you found that you put more effort in, or maybe there was a man that put more effort than you and you did not. It wasn't an equal give and take, because it wasn't an equal exchange of love between two people. I feel like you're going to know whether or not someone is for you by the efforts that they make. They're not going to want to lose you. And I feel too like there's like a brick wall between these two children in this card. So it's like, no matter what type of barrier you put up, they're not going to lose you. Like, they're going to put in the effort to keep, and it's not breadcrumbing. There's a difference, because, and I'm sure you know this too, like, sometimes we think when a person is breadcrumbing us, that's like, oh, they must be interested, but they only do enough to keep you. This is someone that puts in the actual fruits and labor into a connection, and vice versa with you. And it's a sense of passion. It's not just a sexual chemistry and intensity within the connection, but it's also groundedness and stability. It's true. You'll be able to know. You'll be able to tell the difference. That's what I'm getting from that. Whoever the person is that you're meant to settle with, they're going to be set apart from everybody else. That's what I get from that. Okay. Alrighty. I pray that that released you. That helps you let go of what you need to let go of. Yeah. I really do. It's we don't have time for that type of energy no more. It's time to say goodbye to that fuckboy game playing shit. We don't have time for it. It's time to move on. All right, so let's tap into Bonnie. I don't know if you like put something specific, because I didn't really look at the things, the submissions. Let me see here. I think you did, but let me double check. I want Starbucks. Why? I don't know. Maybe it's because I feel like I'm tired. I'm a little sleepy. A little drained, just a little bit. I'm trying to find your submission. Hold on. Ashley, Alexis, Amber. There's yours. Okay, I found it. Okay, I found it. On your partner. Okay. Well, let's see what's going on with him. What's going on with this connection, God? Okay. What's going on with this connection? What is the energy? Okay, Three of Swords, Page of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, and the Eight of Cups. This person is possibly working through something painful with the Three of Swords, Page of Pentacles. Seems like their focus may be on things that they feel like they can control, which could be their money and finances. I mean, that's a typical way that men handle their pain, is like through work, money, something they feel like is tangible, something they feel like they can control, rather than confronting or facing their emotions. They know it's something that they need to release and let go of emotionally. They could even be working through it. Let me see. They are aware that there's something that's plaguing them emotionally, some type of pain or trauma. Breathe. Yeah, this person I feel like may actually be like going within, reflecting. Because this woman's meditating. And Spirit may also want you to ground your energy when it comes to this community. They're not in the, this came out in reverse. They're not really in the best space to be like mingling and socializing and gathering with others. They kind of just want to be left alone. At least that's what I'm getting right now. Blessed. So I don't feel like there's anything for you to worry about. There's something that, I mean, this could be a blessing to finally get this person, like whatever's happening right now could be a blessing so that they can finally do the healing work that they need on themselves. Like it might be the last straw for this person, which leads into their healing. That's what I'm getting. Because the Eight of Cups is going into the Nine of Cups, which is emotional fulfillment within self, emotional stability. So that's where this person is headed. If they are truly doing their work, I feel like, or dealing with their pain or whatever their depression is, they're finally dealing with it. You have enmeshment, fear. So oversensitivity to being controlled or losing one's identity. So this person could have a fear. They're attached to a certain aspect of themselves. Self-care. Yep, this person is doing their work. Focus on physical and emotional well-being. And Spirit may be also telling you as well to focus on your emotional well-being. If this situation is stressing you out and causing you fear, contentment, someone is happy with their current situation. So yeah, something that they were like stuck in and they were comfortable with, and a lifestyle. I don't know if this person drinks or something. They have some type of vice that they tap into when they want to escape their pain with the Three of Swords, but they can't do it anymore. It's like they can't hide or run from the pain. They have to address it and deal with it. That's what I'm getting from this. This situation could be weighing heavy on you as well, and Spirit saying for you to take care of yourself. If there's like some type of separation right now, that is a moment for you to take a break and a breather for yourself and get in tune with you again. All right, let's see how he feels about you. What is his feelings towards you in this connection? What is his feelings, God? What feelings and emotions will you allow body to know? Okay, it's a lot of cards. Yeah, they're not ready to fully invest because you have, I feel, unready to make a commitment. So you guys could already have a commitment somewhat, but it's like where they're at with the relationship, it's like I can't put in the proper amount of energy that I would like to. I feel like you don't truly understand why I am the way that I am. This is the triggers. This is the wounding. This is the depression. This is the lower energies that they're dealing with right now. Because it's like when you're going through depression, you don't feel like people understand. They don't get it. You feel like you're alone in it. That's what this person's dealing with. I feel there's something or someone trying to separate us. This person deals with I don't know what the proper term is, and I don't want to diagnose anybody, but what it feels like is this person deals with like whispering spirits that tell them stuff that just try to discourage them, make them second guess, beat themselves up. It might be like insecurities or something, because I don't feel like it's anything specific or a person specifically, but it's like something in their mind, like a fear that they're playing into, like That's what I'm getting from this. I feel like I will never get it right. Yeah, this person is dealing with some heavy depressive energy. Hmm. I feel fed up at the moment, and it's making me feel tight in the chest, like heavy, like I can't breathe. I feel overwhelmingly turned on you by you. This card came out, but it was in reverse. So they might not even be in this place of sex, like they might not even have a desire for sex really. And if they do, it could be like they focus on that with you because it's like an escape, a form of escapism. Yeah, this person is like dealing with their shadows, their depression. Let's see what they want to tell you. What does this person want to tell you? Oh, Lord. That made my chest hurt. Okay, so they want to know, do you miss them? They may want to have babies with you, or they think, yeah, they might think about sex. It's like an escapism. So they might fantasize about procreating and stuff like that, or it's like escape. That's what I get from this. But this person wants to speak to you. They want to talk to you. They want to let what's going on with them off their chest with, I need to speak my truth, and or you need to speak your truth. They want to because it might be subliminal with you. They might not be telling you everything that they really are feeling and what they're really going through. Some people don't want to be a burden on others, so they keep all of their emotions bottled up. Maybe like, oh, I don't want to be a Debbie Downer, or I don't want to be looked at as like negative. So they might keep all of their demons inside. All right, let's see. God, what do you want Bonnie to do with all of this? What does she need to know? What else does she need to know that would be of her highest good? Thank you. Okay, so you have heart-to-heart conversations. Keep an open mind. Yeah, pray for him. Send him loving energy, like heart chakra energy. You can send him heart chakra, especially if he deals with chest pains and stuff. That seems like that's heart chakra stuff. I know it could be actual, like, I mean, they tell us that, oh, you know, it's hereditary and stuff, but I feel like certain things are spiritual. Certain illnesses and stuff manifest itself very soon in wedding. So you guys will be probably making a new commitment with each other very soon, but it's like it's up to this person as well whether they really are ready to free themselves out of this prison that they're in. It's like a spiritual, mental, emotional prison that they're in, and I feel like they're trying to find their way out of it. Maybe there's a certain conversation that you guys will have or need to have that could help this person feel understood and like it's safe to open their heart, because there's a lot of heaviness. That's what I get from this. Keep an open mind. So this person and you might be completely different. You guys could be on different pages, and it's like you gotta kind of be patient with each other's love language and your wants and your needs at this point in your relationship, because you are dealing with someone that is dealing with some very heavy energy, restricted energy. So it could be a decision about what you wish to do with this connection moving forward, or it could be a new level of commitment with the wedding card that you guys experience. But I would definitely pray for this person and send him love, because I know what it's like, you know, when you're going through depression, and I'm sure if you've ever dealt with it, you know what it's like. You don't want to be a burden to people, and you just kind of stuff that energy in to, it becomes a heavy burden on you. So that's what I'm getting from that. Oh, Lord. I don't know how I tapped into that. It's heavy. Like, it's making my chest feel like I can't breathe. Yeah, send him, do some heart chakra, like, healings and stuff, or send him, do what you have in you to do. Like, don't overextend yourself. You know what I mean? But if you're wondering if there's anything that you can do to be their support, you know, send them some healing energy in their heart chakra, because it's a lot. Okay. My Palo Santo burned a little bit. No offense to your person. I just got to clear that energy out because I opened myself up to it, you know. All right. Adis. I don't know how to pronounce your name. I apologize if I'm saying it wrong. Okay. Let's tap into your energy and your person's energy as far as where your connection is. This energy of this connection. Whoa. Okay, first card out was the Knight of Swords. You got a few cards and one. You got a lot of swords. What's going on here? You got the Death card. You got, excuse me. Oof, that hurt. I think that was me clearing out the energy. Whatever that was, I picked up. You got Death, Two of Swords, Eight of Swords, Seven of Wands, and the Moon. So, there's something that you guys are going through a change, or you individually, your person individually may be going through a significant change, and it could be kind of challenging for you. You could be in the dark. You don't have a lot of clarity. Maybe there's some funny communication style or lack of communication. You don't have clarity. Two of Swords, Eight of Swords, sorry. This person could be very defensive or just very closed off. You're kind of stuck. You don't know what this is. And maybe this person switched up on you. What is all of this, God? Please clarify this. What in the hell is this? Regeneration and not for you. So it could be like there's something in this dynamic that's not healthy that Spirit is saying to throw in the fire because it's not for you. It's not good energy. There could be some game playing going on, or it feels like it's a game that you just can't win when it comes to this connection or this person. The Spirit is saying to regenerate your energy. So meaning to release and let go so that a new energy can come forth. It's like, that's what I'm getting. And it's like something erupting inside of the self. It's like you got to get to a point almost to where you're tired in order for something to stop. Twin flame, third party. So this could be a connection that you feel a heavy resonance with, or you feel like this person is the one, like you're one, but there's a third party interference or something. Spirit saying you got to get fed up and tired in order for something to change. Like you got to reach your breaking point. In order for you to let go of something or a cycle that doesn't serve you. Because this Death card is like something, a painful ending, but it's necessary because if you look on the other side of this, there's a shining light. It could be a sun or moon. I think it's the sun. And that sun is shining in the back. So whatever this painful death or transition or change is, it's necessary because it's going to bring a new energy in. It's something positive. I feel like there's something in the deep within the self that hasn't fully been addressed yet. There might be something you're refusing to see. These two women are blindfolded in the Two of Swords and the Eight of Swords. The moon does deal with illusions at times. Might be something you're not seeing or you're refusing to see it. But like I said, when you get to that breaking point, this looks like a volcano or something, like fire underneath. When you get to a place where something's about to erupt and you can't take it anymore with things that are not serving you, then that's when you release what you need to release. Spiritual deaths are not fun, but they are necessary. All right, let's see how this person feels. How is this person feeling about you currently at present? How does this person in question currently feel? This person feels like you check up on them. So there could be some form of separation, or they feel like when they're not around you, you check up on them. Like, it could be some type of distrust. This energy is very, very intense and very, it kind of is weighing me down a little bit. I feel you're trying to control me. This is how this person feels. Doesn't necessarily have to be that this is what you do, but this is how they feel. I feel like you're so difficult to read. This is a push and pull relationship. Like, there's some karmic energy in it. I don't like putting labels and, oh, this is a karmic partner, but there's some karmic energy in it, and it needs to be cleared out, whether this, whether it sticks, this relationship sticks, or it's like it doesn't, but the karmic energy needs to go. Okay, so this person has never experienced this type of connection before. They could have been a player type or something before you came in. This person is opting to focus on themselves, though. They may feel like this connection is divine as well. It's like something about it is not, it's not typical. It's not something that they've experienced before. If you're not in communication with them, they could be afraid to contact you. It just seems like this person is anxious. They got a lot of anxiety. They could feel you pulling on their energy because it's like, what happened? Where did you go? Why are you doing this? Why are you acting like this? And they can feel that possibly, and they could be like pulling away, being defensive. You don't get it. You don't understand what's happening. It's triggering something to come up that needs to be released. Spirit's not telling me what exactly the energy is that you need to let go of, but it's something that you've been dealing with. And it's not so much like, don't look at it as far as the person and what they're triggering in you, but, or not the person so much, but more so look into what they're triggering within you. What is the current repetitive cycle? What is the common theme? It could be with this connection that maybe relates to past situations or a family dynamic, something with how you relate to yourself and others. It's coming up for a reason. Could be a long held belief that you might have to let go of because there's a Pope here and he's pleading with this Grim Reaper. Like, don't cause any more death, don't cause any more plague, but it's like this death is inevitable. So whatever this is, it's something that has to go. Like, it don't matter how however it's got to get done, it's got to go. And I feel like that's what Spirit's saying for you to focus on. Like, this person could just be acting out in a certain way, yeah, because they have fears as well, but their fears are triggering your fears, and it's something that Spirit is wanting to use you both to help each other heal something or remove it. But you can't worry about, oh, if they're doing their work, if they're healing, or blah blah blah. It's more so, what is it within me that I got to remove for me? What is a block for me? Because whether this person is the one or they're not the one, whoever the one is, you want to be in a healthy place to even receive it. You don't want to be blocked. So it's something here, something with this. Spirit's not revealing to me what it is. I feel like only you would really know. Okay, let's pull some romance. Angels. Goodness. Angels. What messages do you have? Flirts. Finances and career. Stay optimistic about your love life and romantic feelings. So yeah, Spirit wants you to lighten your energy. Both of your energies need to lighten a little bit. It's heavy. This connection may not be a serious relationship. You guys might not be together officially. Maybe you guys are dating. Maybe you're not even dating. But there's some type of situation going on. Your energies need to lighten up. But I feel like Spirit's wanting you to focus more on your own garden, whether that be literally your finances and career or your health, bettering yourself, tending to your physical needs, your self-care, but still staying optimistic about your love life because you're not able to see the full ins and outs. You did have the moon card. Sometimes Spirit keeps things hidden for a reason. We don't need to see or know everything at once. So Spirit is saying to put the positive thinking and faith into love. Maybe let go of specific expectations and just hope that whatever is of my highest good is going to happen. It's going to unfold. So there's nothing that I need to worry about. And that will alleviate some of this anxiety. Romantic feelings. So your feelings are real. Like whatever you're feeling, it's worth you exploring and feeling. It's not to say that you're wrong for feeling what you feel or you did something stupid and all of that. Like be light on yourself. Be compassionate with yourself. Whatever you're feeling, Spirit is wanting you to explore it within yourself. Ask yourself, and it could be light feelings and this could be heavy feelings, but give yourself permission to tap into what you feel so you're understanding what's going on with you. That's what I'm getting from this. I hope that resonated. Okay. I mean, this is an intense week. This past week, last week actually, it was like intense. I was just talking to one of my sisters, and she was saying like ever since the whole stuff happened on the news, you know, I don't know if YouTube flags stuff talking about this, but you know the mess that happened and all of that. Um, I guess it shocked a lot of people. It shook a lot of people up. And that night, like the energy was just so dense and thick and heavy and just like I'm over it, emotional. And this whole week, the whole past week was just heavy. I don't know. I don't know about anybody else. I know a few people that was dealing with it, but something needed to clear in the atmosphere. That's for sure. Everybody could feel it. It was thick. Okay. All right. Tania. Tania. Okay. Let's tap into your love energy. I'm not sure if you had a specific person in mind, but I'm just going to tap in. Thank you, Divine Spirit, for love and guidance. Ten of Pentacles wanted to come out immediately. What's going on? What's the energy? Judgment. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a whole bunch of healing messages that come up. I'm just saying, it's something with the energy. Okay. 5 of Cups and the High Priestess. All right, so something that Spirit is wanting you to close out on. So old skeletons, old energies coming up to be dealt with. This could be in regards to your stability, your commitments, and what you're willing to commit to. Could even go back as far as like your home life as a child, what you witnessed as a child. It's like Spirit's helping you. Like there's some type of spiritual guide or angelic guidance. Yeah, it's like some type of assistance you have with this, like a guide taking you back into something so that you can remove it and so that you can heal. The 5 of Cups in reverse. Could be something that you're currently clearing out, this energy of pessimism, or finding out why maybe a fear of loss is there. Something with this, and if there's a person involved, you guys could be mirroring each other too with the High Priestess. But this is like, once you deal with this, it's going to take you to the next level within yourself spiritually, and so that you're more in tune with things in your love life. You're more alert, you're more aware of yourself and your partnerships. That's what I'm getting. Let me see. Fork in the road. So yeah, it's something you got to deal with. Number 13, it could be some type of something with luck, or how you see like, oh, everybody else but me. Let's say, for example, all my friends are married and I'm still single. There must be something wrong with me. It's something with luck. It's something with pessimism, maybe, that Spirit is saying like that's a block for you, and this is something you need to deal with. And it stems from how you look at love and relationships. And I feel like it might start from the home, something like that, or you're comparing yourself to others' stable foundations or the lack thereof. It's something with this. Let me see. We come to heal. Can't get around it. If people see this as negative, they need help. Like, we have to heal. Like, we can't experience our best until we deal with whatever is in front of us to deal with. Like, running from it makes us like almost inhuman. It makes us like skeletons. It's like spiritually dead when you don't deal with yourself. You don't want to tap into yourself. Like, what kind of life is that? Like, oh, it's negative. You're on, like get over yourself. Heal. Can't run from it, because it's just going to chase you in another form or another person, period. Everybody knows that. Yin. So it's something about being receptive too. Being receptive. TikTok might have issues with timing with things, or could be losing your patience. But I feel like Spirit is saying like this is the time for you to be compassionate and nurturing and loving towards yourself in some type of way, and be more receptive. Maybe it's something with trust issues with the loyal heart at the bottom of the deck. Maybe you work with like pink and lavender candles, set intentions, self-care intentions, and that could help you actually. Um, I have like a method. It's a candle that I use when I am like, I'll wear pink and stuff. Like pink is good, like to help me like feel calm and centered and connected with myself, or when I'm working with self-love and stuff, I'll wear pink. But pink candles or purple candles, or you set an intention, and it could have like scents like rose scents, lavender, like it helps with the stress, and it helps like bring peace. And that could be like a candle that you put on when you're about to do some type of healing work, a shadow work, or when you need to tap into your emotions. It makes the energy less heavy. Hey sis, what's up, Ken? Doing, Kenya? What you doing up? Okay, let's see. What else? Self-care. Can't make it up. Come on now. Focus on physical and emotion on your physical and emotional well-being is what the card says. Twin flame, reunion of the soul, tonal mates, same soul frequency. So in order to attract that vibration, I'm not talking about twin flames. I don't get into all that like that. But let's just say like a divine connection, a connection that's on the same frequency as yours, that you guys vibrate on a high level together. When they're in their highest state and when you're in your highest state, like you guys bring each other up, not bring each other down. Um, I appreciate you checking in on me. I feel what Spirit is saying, like when you do the inner work, that's why it's so important. I feel like that's why Spirit stresses so much self-love, self-care, and all that stuff. And I feel like our self-care and our self-love is levels to it. So we can say to ourselves, like, I like myself, and oh, I think I'm a cool person, or I'm a good person, or oh, I think I'm beautiful, or I think I'm intelligent, and all that, or I don't take no bullshit. But there's certain levels to self-love. So the more and more you heal, the more you discover aspects of yourself that you haven't fully embraced or tapped into or didn't know. So when you do that, there's another level or different level of care that goes into it. It's like a car. Like when you get a new car, you got to take care of it in a certain way. It's not, you can't take care of it like the last, vehicle that you had. So it's certain maintenances that is required with that. Same with children. Like you care for children in a certain way, in certain stages in age groups, and then the more you mature, or the more they mature and progress in life, it's different cares. I don't know if that makes any sense, but that's what I'm getting. And with that, when you're in a place with yourself, you're going to match, or you're going to attract people that either want to embody what you have or take away from it or add on to it, because they also too are a vibrational match to what you are. So that's what Spirit is saying. The more you heal, the more you like focus on your self-care and your growth in love, and you release anything that blocks you from attracting. So let's say we're operating more in our woundedness than we are in self-care. We'll attract more people that may challenge those wounds. They may trigger those wounds even more, so that they can help you progress and help encourage you, inspire you, whether it's through a direct rejection, abandonment, cheating, whatever, inadequacy. It's meant to trigger that so that you can heal and so that you can level up. They're just being used. All right. I don't think you had a person, so I'm not going to, doesn't make sense to pull those types of cards, but I'll pull romantic angels type cards. Thank you. Yeah, let your friends help you. So connecting yourself with, could be male or female friends, allies, or siblings, or relatives, whatever, that will help motivate you. Release your ex, try to come out. So this doesn't have to necessarily be exes that you need to release, but who you were related, in relation to those connections, the wounded aspect of you, or anything, any type of energies that don't serve you, that's coming up, that's causing you some type of pain, or pain in the past that you have not fully addressed, made peace with, and closed out. Spirit saying that this is the perfect time to do that. Maybe do a burn letter during the new moon, writing out everything and everyone that you wish to release and let go of and forgive and all of that, and burn it. You have chemistry, attraction. Yeah, this is about attracting And this card, what stands out to me about the attraction card, it says, you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So when you're present and you're fully enjoying where you are in your journey, it's kind of like a 9 of Pentacles type of energy. That's when you attract someone that's on your level. You know, we attract where we're at. So certain wounds and stuff, if we're operating more out of that, we'll attract someone maybe that will trigger those wounds or also has the same. Whether they decide to progress and glow up with you or they're just meant to stay behind, you know, that's a whole nother story. But that's why Spirit is saying to focus on your self-care at this time. Okay, that was a lot. So I hope that resonated with you. I'm going to move on to Miss Amber. 46. Some people might be like, I don't like this bitch. This bitch, like, I don't want to hear this. I want to hear how this person wants me and needs me. I don't want to hear about no healing. Get out of here with that. All right, suit yourself. All right, thank you, Spirit. And thank you for your loving guidance, truth, and clarity that you provide us, as always. What do you want Amber to know? What do you want Amber to know about a love situation? 2 of Wands, 9 of Pentacles, the Hermit, 5 of Pentacles, and the Lovers. You got 5 cards that wanted to come out. This feels like an energy where someone is ready to come out of hiding, because it could be an energy where someone felt disappointed, they felt rejected, abandoned, which it could have been like something that led whoever, this could be your energy. The 9 of Pentacles could be you, which led you when you were, let's say you were in the 5 of Pentacles energy, maybe you felt like this person left you out, you know, this person retreated or something like that, and you're finally coming out of that energy and you've been investing more into yourself. Because with the 2 of Wands, it's kind of like someone's contemplating coming out of hiding with this Hermit card and the 2 of Wands. Could be thinking about communicating or coming together in some type of way. If it's not that this person has been in hiding, maybe this person has been holding back in some instance that you can feel a resistance to, and this person may be ready to come forth. Now, the Lovers card, it can talk about attractions and partnerships and stuff like that, and divine unions, but it's also a card of choices and a choice in path and direction, what the soul and the heart wants versus what the ego and the flesh wants. So it's kind of like a temptation that is involved with this path. There's divine assistance, there's divine guidance, there's some type of divine protection and a divine being that overlooks the whole situation. So I feel this, it can also be communication too, because the Lovers card is ruled by Gemini, which Gemini's ruling planet is Mercury. Mercury deals with communication. So it could be that there's something this person wants to communicate, but let's see what's going on here. And there's a bird in the 9 of Pentacles. I feel like this is something to do with communication. All right. So you have Predator. Beware of someone's intentions with healing. Someone needs to heal old wounds. So yeah, this person could have triggered an abandonment or rejection type energy in you, because this person could have retreated, but it could have been something that was actually the best thing that happened for you. But if this person is someone that left your life or someone that comes and goes as they please, this is giving you the opportunity to discern what this person's intentions are and be alert what this person really wants, where they're really coming from in all of this. Because there's some type of wounds that played a role in this. This person may be triggered, like I said, an old wound, the 5 of Pentacles energy. Let's see. Where is my Wisdom of the Oracles? Amber situation. Chop wood. Yeah, there's some work. There's some clearing up. Some clearing that needs to happen. You have wisdom in this situation. You're being guided. You're being led. Yeah. By the book. It's like you're being guided. You're being led by something or someone. Maybe this could be like your spiritual team that's guiding you. There's an inner compass. There's angelic reinforcement that's watching over everything. So Spirit may be testing you and how you go about this. Are you going to go about certain things this time around in the same manner that you once did, or what you're used to, or maybe what this person is used to, or are you going to take a different, you're going to go about this in a new way? Because there could be an opportunity to mend something with the mending card at the bottom of the deck. But I feel like Spirit is like wanting you to clear something up this time around. I don't know if that makes any sense. Okay, let's see what this person is feeling. What are they feeling and what do they want to say to you? Trying to go back to my YouTube so I can make sure this live is moving as normal. Okay. How does this person feel? How does this person feel about you? How does this person feel about Amber, God? Can you please give me a clear guidance? Thank you. So this person could have been very fickle. You got the I feel unready, and then you have the I feel ready to make a commitment cards. So this person could be confusing and conflicting. They may not be even clear about where they stand with you. I feel like you may be the only person on earth with the power to see right through me. Yeah, this person could have been running from you. It's like, oh shit, this person can see me. I feel like you're trying to control me. Yeah. Yeah, okay, I see where this is going. So with the Lovers card, let's go back to that. This could be a connection that's a little too real for them. A little too, it's too deep for them. Too divine, something that they can't control. It's not something that they can figure out with their ego or with their flesh. It's something that is of a higher order. Okay, it doesn't have to be like, oh, this is my one, this is my twin flame. I don't get into all that, but let's just talk about the essence and the energy itself. Is that this connection for this person could have been too much. They recognized something in you and it freaked them out. This like, you know, you're mirroring some things. They're curious about you, though. They want you to know I'm curious about you. I'm trying to see what it do. I want sexual intimacy. They're drawn to you and your energy. Yep, they're dealing with shadows. I'm struggling with my shadows. Traumas, inner child, etc. What else? Sounds like someone that's running from them, like from themselves. You tapped and you sparked something for this person and they're running. The no card came out, so I don't know if you had a specific question, but that came out. That could be about anything. But if you had something specific that you might have been wondering. But I just feel like this person was running, or they are. But it seems if this person is not consistent, they're going to come back around again. Just got to see what it do. You're going to be tested on how you handle the situation. Love yourself first. Are you going to love yourself first? Because I feel like this person comes and goes. It's like he's kissing her, but look, he's like, I'm about to dip. I'm about to dip out. Probably not even going to tell you I'm about to leave. But you got to honor yourself. Make sure that you tell this person how you really feel, or that you are telling this person how you really feel. Don't hold no punches out of fear that they're going to run or they're going to run again. Can't do that. Fuck it. You only have one life to live. The only person that you have to free yourself is you. Passion. Because there is a strong chemistry. Like, you both feel it. And I feel part of it is that you guys are... the pull that you guys have is there's a similarity in inner child wounds. You guys may resonate with each other on that level. You guys may recognize certain parts of self in the other. There is an intense chemistry between the two of you that pulls you together. Maybe you guys need to get to know each other on a deeper level than where you guys are. But again, Spirit is saying you got to honor yourself. Make sure that you are loving yourself first. And that you're expressing your truth to this person and how you really feel. Okay. All right. that was your reading, Amber. I hope that resonated. I hope that helps you. Hope that provided you some clarity. And I am going to move on to Miss Alexis. We got a long way to go, y'all. We're only at person 6. We got 15 ladies total on the list. But let's get into Alexis's situation. Alexis. Okay, Alexis and the person that she has on her mind for this reading. What is the energy surrounding this connection? What is the energy? King of Cups and Five of Cups in reverse. Knight of Wands. The Devil. Four of Swords. This person's adamant about coming forward in some type of way. They might have gotten out of a painful energy or feeling that disappointment. Maybe they feel like they've lost you, or they don't want to lose you, so this person's rushing in towards you. They could be obsessing with how to approach you, or they could be sexually fantasizing about you with the Four of Swords here, the Knight of Wands, the Devil. But one thing that's very clear is that this person, I feel like, may feel like they've messed things up. They were in a dark space, so therefore it could have caused a disruption in this connection with the Five of Cups in reverse. It's like coming out of that energy and fully aware of how they feel. And I feel like this person's anxious, or they're excited, or they're very adamant about coming towards you. Like, it's like they're hooked to you. This, it doesn't necessarily feel healthy, but it does feel like they're coming from their ego a little bit, but I feel like it's the fear more so. Insecurity. Someone is unsure of themselves. That could be your person. On the fence, someone isn't able to make a decision. So they're meditating, they're reflecting. They want to come towards you. They might feel like you could be on the fence. Let me get one more, guys. What is this? Patience, allow things to unfold. So either you or this person just needs to be patient and allow this connection to unfold. Because this person could still be recovering from something painful. Mind you, again, the Five of Cups came out in reverse. So they could be needing a little bit of time to just reflect, go within, but they don't want to waste too much time. Like they're trying to come in. Let me clarify this Knight of Wands. Make sure that I'm reading this correctly. God, what is this? Knight of Wands. One card, please, if possible. Three of Swords. Yeah, this person, I feel like there was a loss. You could have stepped away from this person. You could have cut them off. Yep. I feel like you cut this person. You blocked them energetically, and that's why they're trying to figure out how to come towards you. You might be able to feel this energy. Could be like something in your sacral, your solar plexus that you feel. This like intensity that something's happening, something's coming. You feel it in your gut. I don't know why the Devil's belly stands out to me. So it's like something you feel in your stomach. It's like maybe like you feel like you got bubble guts or something. I don't know. Let's see. I didn't pull the wisdom of the oracle. I almost forgot. What is this energy with Alexis and this person? Treasure Island. Yeah, they look at you as a treasure. But it's like slow moving with this turtle, like slow moving to get to that destination. And it's a number 9, so some type of completion or some type of end goal. Mastering something, happy. So you're about to give birth to a new cycle, a new chapter within yourself, and this could be with or without this person, but Divine Spirit's got your back, and Spirit wants you to be present on what's going on in your life right now. Like, you have every reason to be grateful. Number 9 could be a significant number for you. This person, Alexis' person, what is it that they feel, God? What will you allow her to know about how this person is feeling towards her? I feel maybe like I'm delusional about all of this. So they feel like maybe this is just all in my head and maybe they don't even care. Maybe she doesn't feel it like that. I feel like you could hurt me more than anyone. So yeah, there's that insecurity, feeling like they're going to be rejected by you. So if you definitely cut this person off or you just like detach your energy, you blocked yourself off, they feel it. And if they hurt you, I miss you, I'm not ready to commit. What's wrong with y'all jokers? Like, y'all need to go sit down. Don't have no feelings if you're not ready to do anything. So you truly want me. There's this little inadequacy. I'm willing to work this out. This person has a lot to say. All these cards trying to come out. Do you even care at all? There's another card. Do you care? Call me or text me. No. Well, unless you feel led to, but nope. I feel like they do want to talk to you. They want to just come in, but I feel like Spirit's telling them to hold their horses a little bit. Like they need to still heal something, or they need to allow time, allow Divine Spirit to orchestrate this. Not during their ego's time, or that anxiousness is causing them to feel like they need to. It's fear. It's not coming from the divine. You might feel butterflies in your stomach. It's this person's energy. What does Alexis need to know? Heart-to-heart conversations can help you both free yourselves of something. There could be, like, you guys might feel blocked in some type of way due to this connection or not receiving the clarity that you both need. A conversation that's open and honest, like really expressing yourselves and how you feel and how maybe the situation, how it made you feel, or how each of you made each other feel, could really help free yourselves from that block. What else? Stay optimistic about your love life. So if you feel like the situation has been putting you through the ringer or just love in general, Spirit is saying that continue to remain positive about your love life, period. Not so much specifically a situation, but just in general, and knowing that what is meant to work out is going to find its way to you. And this isn't to say to stop giving yourself to the thought and the desire of love. It's still have that open heart and that optimism about it. Because I feel like this connection could have weighed you down, or could still be weighing you down. You could have lost a little bit of an attraction towards this person because of what has happened. But Spirit doesn't want you to lose faith in love, period. Okay? Alrighty. Okay, Miss Rachel, you have 2 different parties that you submitted for. So, whoever, I don't have the names on hand, but whoever the first person was, I'm going to do person A and I'm going to do person B as the second person that you've inquired about. Okay. Where we at? So let's get into it, shall we? All right, first person that Rachel had on her mind for this reading. First man, what is it that you want her to know about this connection? What does she need to know? What's going on? Knight of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, Knight of Wands, oof, 5 of Cups in reverse, the King of Cups. Okay. All right, look what we have here, man. So this is interesting. So you have 2 gentlemen facing off. Literally, the Knight of Pentacles and Knight of Wands is like facing each other. Like, what's up? And this could all be energetic. This does not have to be a physical thing that's playing out. It's like a spiritual thing. The 10 of Cups is here. So I feel like you're trying to figure out which person is really going to make you happy. Who's someone that's worth investing in, someone that is more the committed type, versus who's just for the now, maybe not the most reliable energy. Because there's someone, like, I feel like you're trying to figure out within yourself, who do you actually love? Who's going to be able to emotionally fulfill me? Who's going to be able to bring me this? So you might be coming out of an energy of disappointment that you had about this whole situation. I feel like this is you wanting clarity, obviously. Because whatever this energy is, it's like whoever, what it is, it better be good. Because you got the Ten of Cups with the rainbow. It's like you've had to go through some type of storm in order for that rainbow to be there. And you want a person that you know is going to stick it out with you. So you have the Liar card. Someone isn't telling the truth. You're trying to figure out who's a counterfeit. That's what you're dealing with. Insecurity. Someone is unsure of themselves. I feel like you're not sure about yourself when it comes to this whole situation. You're on the fence. Someone isn't able to make a decision. These cards are speaking loud and clear. Patience. Allow things to unfold. So Spirit is saying for you to hold your horses. These nights could even be you too. The Knight of Pentacles represents being very steady and only taking meaningful steps and guided actions. It's not into rushing at all. Being in that position, it could be very annoying, could cause, like, for you to want to waver and just give up and say, F this, I'm leaving this alone because this is taking too long type of energy. And then you have that Knight of Wands that just wants everything now and wants things to move and acts out of impulse and passions and wanting to create the now. So you're being tested in that sense. Something here is like, here, take me, I'm available. And something is requiring you to be stable and grounded and be patient. Your patience is everything in this. You have to use emotional intelligence with this, with the King of Cups. This is also your energy too, I feel like. You got to be like the King of Cups. Emotionally sound, emotionally grounded. Get out of your emotions a little bit with the Five of Cups. All right, let's pull Wisdom of the Oracle. Wisdom of the Oracle for person A. You have regeneration and you have chaos and conflict in reverse. So Spirit is wanting you to free yourself of a conflict, or it's like make some type of affirmation or statement or promise to yourself that, or prayer, that you're going to release whatever the conflict or the heaviness or the burden is that you're feeling in exchange for the opposite, in exchange for peace, clarity, whatever, discernment, truth, whatever it is. Because there's something that's keeping you in a place of stagnancy and from like fully getting to a place of progression. It's like something has to be removed. Breathe. Yeah, you got to go within. Got to meditate. Okay. So let's see how person A feels about you and what they want to say. What's person A in question? Person A, what are they feeling? I feel like maybe I'm delusional about all of this. What are they feeling towards Rachel? I feel like we have an unspoken connection that defies human comprehension. I feel like I need to protect you from my drama. I feel like you could hurt me more than anyone. I feel aligned with myself and my path. And I feel like you will judge me if I show you the real me. So this person has feelings for you, it sounds like to me, but they deal with inadequacy and they might have some stuff going on that they might be pushing you away due to, like not wanting to involve you in something or just keeping things from you. What does person A want to say to Rachel? What do you want her to know as far as what this person wants to say? I'm willing to work this out. Possibly. So it's still like a possible, like something possible. It could be a question you ask, actually. So I'm not getting anything with that. Could be a question. Possibly not. Maybe I'm more aware than what you think. So this person's aware of something. Romance angels. Let's pull some romance angels on it. What else do you want Rachel to know? So you got to really decide with the very soon card. It says clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. You got to be really clear, because your feelings, whatever you feel towards this person and maybe even the other person, it's worth you looking into. So it's like you're what is the right word? It's like you should validate how you feel. It's okay to feel what you feel. Like, honor your feelings and acknowledge your feelings. Don't judge them. Don't demonize them. Don't stuff them away, but rather address them and confront them. Because I feel like there's something within you is like, have I already met my one or not? Is this the person? This could be the one. This person is a soulmate or someone that you do have a soul connection with. Spirit is confirming that. In your love life is something about who's worth the wait. I mean, this person could be worth the wait. This could be what you're asking for. But again, you got to explore your true feelings in regards to the situation. Like I said, someone here in this situation is requiring patience. This isn't a microwave situation. It's not going to happen like that. It's a connection that might take time. Like, people want what they want when they want it. Like, oh, this person should be coming now and they should be saying this now and at this time, blah, blah, blah. And Spirit may be like, it's not time for all of that yet. Relationships have to unfold naturally. But take a resonate. So your second person, I almost went to it. Let's see, what's the second person? Person B. Whoa. Queen of Wands and the Six of Cups. This connection could really like bring out your inner child. This could be someone that you can learn from with the Hermit card. But I also feel like there's some hidden energy that you're still learning and discovering about everything. Like, you guys might resonate with each other because you guys have a level of spiritual understanding of each other, or you have spiritual understanding just on your own. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, this person is here to teach you something, or there's like right now, whatever your relationship is, your connection, they're here to help you further move forward and progress in some type of way. This could be a past life connection. They might be learning something from you as well. There's some type of nugget. Clarify the Page of Pentacles. Page of Swords. Something for you to pay attention to, what this person is presenting to you. What this person may represent in your life. Spirit wants you to pay attention. What is this energy in regards to person B that Rachel's asking about? Your judgment could be a little cloudy. I'm getting lightheaded. Anxious attachment. Fear of being alone. Clinging. Love. There's romantic feelings here. So, yeah, there's romantic energy here. But there might be a little bit of an attachment due to not wanting to be by yourself. Kind of just clinging on to the situation. Maybe it's a little convenient. Something about it. It feels good. Six of Cups. There's a resonance with this person. Let's see. What's this energy with person B? Poised. No place like home. Yeah, this person makes you feel more alive, maybe more attractive, more sexier. Maybe this person kind of feeds your desire to be noticed and wanted and needed. Something is not balanced, or something's not moving in a balanced way, but this person does bring out certain parts of you that you like about yourself. Maybe this person feels at like home, or there's a sense of comfort with this person. Let's Let's see how they feel about you and what they want to say. Thank you. Thank you. Person B feel. I feel like you played me. The hell? I feel nothing for them. I feel like I need to keep my eyes on you. So they feel like there's some player energy that they feel from you. This is just what I'm getting. This does not have to be true. I feel like you played me doesn't necessarily mean that you did. Or it could even be like not necessarily you played me, but I feel like you could play me because there's something about you maybe saying that you don't feel anything for another person. Could be the other individual you asked about. Like, I don't feel anything for that person. Something about you makes them feel like they need to keep their eyes on you. They're not fully they're not fully trusting. What do they want to tell you? I didn't see Bonnie's comment about her cat. I feel bad. I'm sorry. Call me or text me. I've never experienced unconditional love before. There's a misunderstanding. Something like that. But they're not clear about you in the situation where there's a misunderstanding. They don't have a clear understanding of you or this connection, but they like you. That's what they want to tell you. This person may have trust issues because they have not had people that unconditionally love them. They might be used to people that are selfish in nature. So it's kind of like this person might have trust issues, I feel like. Let's see. What does the romance angels want to tell you? What does the romance angels want to tell you in regards to person B? Whoever person B is on Rachel's mind. What do you want her to know? Something about this feels like deja vu. Give your relationship a chance with a wedding. So give your relationship a chance because it could be that this individual could lead to a stable foundation with you. If it's not marriage literally, then some type of form of commitment. It's a possibility. There's hesitance on you or this person's end, or maybe both of your ends. You guys could both be hesitant to fully like trust or embrace each other, or embrace whatever is going on in this situation. There's an angelic protection surrounding this. Release your ex. So if you decide to move towards this situation, this person, you have to release anybody from your past or anybody that you're lingering. Like, you have to fully release it. And it's not just cutting a person off or stop talking to them, because you could still have energetic or emotional attachments or cords. You have to wholeheartedly release a person. That doesn't mean be cold, be hateful towards them, but you can't still play into the energy of another person, another individual. You have to really leave the energy where it's at. So that's what I'm getting from that. All right. Okay, Kara, 79. All right, Kara, let's get into it. Lordy, lordy. Okay. Let's see what's going on with you, Kara. In your love situation, ask for permission to tap in. Ask for permission to tap into her love situation. What do you want her to know, God? What is it that you want her to know? What do you want her to know? 9 of Wands in reverse. The Hermit, 9 of Swords in reverse. 5 of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, and the Page of Cups in reverse. Someone is afraid, shitless about love or opening up or coming forth. Someone is afraid and they got to get out of their fears. I feel like someone is like heavily closed off. You have 3 9s. The Hermit is a 9. The 9 of Wands. The 9 of Swords. So triple 9 could resonate with you or could relate to a situation. So even though someone is wise and is smart and can trust and lean on their guidance and their intuition, may even be divinely led, there's still a resistance to trusting and opening up. There's a fear. There's a heavy fear. So it's a fear of rejection. It's a fear of experiencing a past energy, because this is a wounded warrior. This is someone that has been hurt before or many times. But this is like, am I really ready and willing to come out of this dark mindset and this fear and be open? Because this is someone that's closed off. They want to, they feel guided, or they feel pulled. This could be you, or this could be somebody else. Let's see, what is this energy talking about here? Healing. Yep, someone needs to heal. Predator. Be aware of intention. So someone is like worried about, this could be you or it could be another person. Someone is worried about another out to get them and hurt them, because that's what they've experienced in the past. There's healing that needs to take place. So it could even be revealing the trigger so that it can come up to be finally healed and addressed with the 9 of Swords. Like, okay, so I can finally come out of this energy. I can finally come out of my fear. That's what I get from this. What does Ceairra need to know about her love situation? Blessed and mending. Yeah, it could be if I mend something, or if I try to put my best foot forward, then am I going to receive good results? And Spirit is saying that you can't go wrong. When your intentions are pure and you're being led to follow your heart or to make peace or whatever it is that you're being guided into, you can't go wrong. You're not making the wrong decision by doing this. You have to trust yourself. I feel like there's nothing but blessings that are coming out of this. If you're asking about someone that maybe you had a falling out with, I don't see anything with Spirit saying, oh no, don't do it, you know, you're crazy or you're going to get hurt. That's the fear. That's the wounded part of self. Yeah, you might have experienced it in the past. And if this is not what you're struggling with, then it's definitely on the other person's end, what they're dealing with, if there's another person involved. I'm not sure if you even asked about a person. Let me see. Did you? Let me see. The TV so loud. And it would lag while I'm trying to do. Yeah, I don't think you asked about a specific person, so I can't pull how do they feel and all of that, because I don't know if it's an actual person. I don't want to be tapping into Casper the Friendly Ghost. I don't know. Let's get some romance guidance for you, though. Some romance angels guidance on what it is that you need to know. What does Tara need to know as far as her love life is concerned? What does she need to know? Trust, free yourself. Yeah. There's a trust issue like that you have maybe with opening up because you don't want to be hurt again. Or like I said, if there is another person on the other end, they could be dealing with that as well. It's like a trust issue. Someone's a little more willing, or you might always bump into people that are more open, more expressive when it comes to love. And then, you know, it challenges you to have to trust and come out of that. So you have free yourself. You got to free yourself from that cycle that tells you that you can't trust, you can't open up, or that I can't even trust myself. I can't have faith in anything. It's something with that. And if it's not you, like I said, if there is another person that you're asking about, that could be their dilemma. That could be what their holdup is. See if there's anything else. Very soon. So decide what it is that you want and go after it so that you can have what it is that you want. So you could be holding yourself back from attracting something, or it's like delaying something from coming together or reaching a resolution because of a fear of making a decision, which could be to trust or to move forward in some type of way. That's what I'm getting from that. Okay, just still didn't want to, trying to check and make sure that you didn't, because I didn't see anything that said that you had a specific person in mind. No. Okay, I just want to make sure. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, so where we at? Darshae. Alright, Miss Darshae, let's get into your reading. Thank you, Divine Spirit, for love and guidance, truth and clarity. Thank you for Darshae and her love situation, the devil, her love situation. What do you want her to know, God? What messages do you have for her? Two of Pentacles, the Lovers, the King of Cups, Three of Swords. Why am I hearing X Factor by Lauryn Hill in my head? The part that stands out to me is loving you is like a battle. That's exactly the specific line. Because what I'm getting from this is like it's a seesaw, like back and forth, up and down. And then you got the Lovers and the Devil. It's like they're completely opposite energies. It's like one's the lower shadow and one's the higher vibrational aspect. But it's like you guys may experience extreme highs and extreme lows with each other. It's like, could be a person. I don't know if this is an ex that you're asking about or you had in mind for this reading, but it feels like someone that you have some history with, or you've been together, or you've been messing with each other for a long time. This is someone that you do love with the King of Cups, I feel like, and they hurt you. You maybe even might hurt each other. But this energy is, it's like it can be sweet and it can be hella toxic real quick. Why is this coming up, Spirit? Because this is what we doing here. Yeah, so it's like unconditional love. Like, I love this person so much, and it's almost like a guilt. Because you might be dealing with someone that's heavily, extremely egotistical. Narcissist and empath at the bottom of the deck. They might not be a narcissist per se, but they could act in narcissistic ways, possibly. Because you have the ego card, wearing a false mask. Like, this person has some sides to them, or they're acting out in a way, like, or maybe you guys both have a side to you that can be operating in the ego, and you deal with each other because you feel like, oh, I love this person without limits or conditions. I just love them regardless. And it's like a guilt. It's like a false sense of loyalty, maybe even, or you just feel loyal to this person by a default, regardless of the shadow sides that you're seeing. Because like I said, this is like challenging because you got the devil and the lovers. Like, you can't tell, like, is this my soulmate or is this my enemy? I can't tell. Like I said, that Lauryn Hill song came up clear as day in my clear audience. I heard it. I ain't got no Pandora on. I ain't got no iTunes on or nothing. I can just hear it. It just came through. Let's see. Poised and No Place Like Home. I pulled the same combination in one of the readings I just did. So this person can make you feel like you're at home. They can make you feel like you're on top of the world. They can make you feel sexy, beautiful. They might, you know, make you feel like you're just the shit. But they can also help bring out certain parts of you that, you know, that you like about yourself, or they could help bring out different talents, because this looks like a ballerina. Yeah, this is a ballerina. So they might, like, inspire you to tap more into your gifts and talents and stuff like that, or just to be more or do more. Okay, so that is the positive element of it, and I feel like you both may feel at home with No Place Like Home. Like, you guys do feel like that. Let's see how they feel and what they want to tell you. How does this person that Darshae has on her heart and mind, how does this person feel about her? What will you allow her to know as far as how this person feels about her? What do you want her to know? A lot of cards. Okay. Well, I feel such a healing presence. You bring me peace. I feel your essence deeply. It's unique and intense. So yeah, y'all have like a strong pull. It's like heavy chemistry, heavy attraction, but there's that love factor and there's that sweetness in there. So it makes it a little intoxicating, I'm feeling. I feel like you are someone safe to let my guard down with. There is a home, No Place Like Home energy. I feel such an abundance of love for you. Like, yeah, this situation is pretty intense. I feel like you are a rare find that I will never come across another like you. And I feel like we have an unspoken connection that defines human comprehension. So that's that Lover's card energy. Like, I just feel this deep sense of inner knowing and connectedness and home-like with you. Like, we just get each other. We just vibe. It's that energy. Strong. Let's see. What do they want to tell you, though? What do they want to tell you? Oh, God. This person got a lot to say. Okay, I have some bad influences around me, and I feel bound by someone or something. So there's a toxic factor involved. That devil card did come out, and that can represent being bound by something. This person could be bound by some influences in their life, people, things, traits, behaviors. You need to take accountability. So there's something that you need to take accountability for as well. Like I said, I feel like you both may trigger each other or hurt each other. Yeah, this person's in a karmic situation. Doesn't have to be with a romantic partner. It could be a lifestyle or something, or dealing with friends or something that are toxic, or family. And they know they have to make a decision. This could be a third party. I wasn't really picking that up, but now I'm kind of wondering if you guys are dealing with each other and there's other people involved in the mix or something, or this person is just openly out there like that. But now they got caught up with you, and now it's like, okay, what do I do with all of this? Something along the lines of that. And this bottom card is I love you. Okay, I can't keep up. Let's pull a Romance Angels card on it. Let's see what else. What else wants to come out for Darshae and her person? Yeah, you guys do have a soulmate connection or some type of soul connect for sure that you both equally feel is mutual. You have calling in your soulmate. So this is somebody that you called into your experience, or you guys resonated enough to come into each other's vibrate, like your field, your vibrations just pulled each other in. Um, this is someone maybe that has qualities or elements. If they're not the ultimate one, then they have qualities of what you've been praying for, asking about. You guys need to forgive each other maybe, or forgive someone in your past. Learn from the lesson so that you can move on and move forward, regardless of if it's with each other or separately. But there's a need to release and heal playfulness, because I do feel like this connection does have its good moments, its good energies, but with that devil card, it's something that you guys need to free yourselves from individually. I feel like, because it's like there's an innocence or there's an element of like childlike energy that comes out in this connection, or maybe it once had this element, and what's restricting it is the lack of forgiveness of both of each other, whatever, or a past situation or situations or connections. Could even be with your parents, could be caretakers, you know, anybody, right? It doesn't have to be only romantic, but that's what I'm picking up from this reading. Good Lord, that was a lot. All right. I hope that resonates. We got 5 more to go, okay? I don't know how I do it. I don't know how I do it. It's God, because I would have been fell out by now. This is a lot of energy. Yeah. One of my ladies, I did a phone session with her today, so she didn't feel like it was necessary to keep her mini love read, so she said I can donate it to someone. And I was looking at my list. I'm like, I'm not doing that tonight, but next week I'm going to donate a free mini love read to somebody, because this week I'm just not. The list is already too much, so I'm grateful, but hey, I'm tired at the same time. Okay, let me regain my energy back. Let's get back into the game. Let's hop back in. Got Ceairra next. Ceairra. Okay. Greetings, Ceairra. Let's get into this. Hey, Janaea, how you doing? Happy New Year. I think I've already read for you during the New Year. I think I did last week. I think so. All right. Let's see. Ceairra, what is love energy surrounding her, God? What do you want her to know as far as her love life, current love life situation? What's going on? Queen of Cups. Your cards is like trying to stick to the deck. And I'm going to pull them out. You got quite a few cards trying to come out for you. So I'm just going to honor that. All right, Queen of Cups. 4 of Cups. And 2 of Cups. 8 of Swords. 7 of Wands. The 3 of Wands. 8 of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. You got an equal amount of Wands and Cups. Some air and some earth. Okay? So there's a lot going on in the emotional plane. It's a lot of passion maybe, or desire for movement. So let's get into it. You have 2 queens here. I don't feel like this is third party. I feel like these are different energies that you might operate in, perhaps. with this Queen of Cups and the Four of Cups here, it could be like someone, like you have a strong abundance of love that you give to someone specifically, or that you just have to offer and to give. And it might even feel like it's not always reciprocated if this is another person involved with you, because you have the Four of Cups here and then the Two of Cups. So it's like kind of wondering what's going on. Maybe this person at one point was exchanging something with you with the Two of Cups being here, but now you're kind of like, what the fuck is this? Like, what's going on? Why is this person acting like this? They might have distanced themselves. If this is a person you're asking about, it feels like you're like stuck. You don't know what's going on. I want to make sure that, yeah, you did ask about a specific person. It feels like this person maybe is an emotionally withdrawn individual, or they're just emotionally avoidant right now. So the Eight of Pentacles is like this person may be more focused on their work and their finances, their money. They're trying to avoid their emotions right now. And I feel like it's actually pushing you to tap into that Queen of Wands energy. Like, it's pushing you to embrace her. Because the Queen of Cups, like, if we dwell too much in this energy a little bit, because we got to have a healthy balance between our divine feminine energy and our divine masculine energy. The interesting thing about the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Swords is that they are operating in masculine suits. The Wands and the Swords are masculine energies by nature. The Cups and the Pentacles are the feminine attributes. So it's a healthy balance between your feminine and masculine self. You may be giving too much in a sense with this connection, and it's like, no, I need to step in my power. It's not saying to be manipulative and to be a bitch or anything. You know, not be Jackie from Boomerang, but you kind of do gotta, you know, kind of step into that bad bitch mode a little bit and let motherfucker know, like, we can eat together, but you're not gonna continue to eat off of me, off my energy. It's gotta be mutual. It's gotta be exchanged. So that's what I'm getting from that. Let's pull some more. Let's see. Yeah, you do gotta kind of tap back into your authority a little bit, because the Queen of Cups she's a mother energy. I associate the Queen of Cups with Cancer, and Cancer is the mother sign, and by nature they're the home, you know, represent the home, family, and love, and the caretakers. She can easily become a doormat in her shadow. She can overextend and overgive. And this person may be taking you for granted a little bit, but I feel like you need to withdraw your energy from this person and put it back into yourself. Let's see. It's a shadow cards. Vulnerability, be emotionally open. This person needs to be more open with you. They need to be more... I'm not dragging you. This is spirit. Like, this is like that big mama energy. Like, you know... God calls out neediness. This is not me. I'm telling you. I'm just reading the energies. And trust me, I know what this is like, because I can do this. And it's this energy of, well, I'm a lover. I want to love. I want to give. And I'm so sweet, blah, blah, blah. But sometimes you got to be careful with that. Meaning, be mindful of your energy. Because if this person is not being equally open to you, and being vulnerable, they're closed off, then it's like, okay, well, excuse me. Like, I don't regret the love that I gave, but I'm falling back. Neediness is maybe the energy of maybe clinging on to this person a little bit, or maybe having unrealistic expectations of, because sometimes we can expect people to love us in the same way or same capacity that we give. People can love us in the same capacity, but maybe in a different way. They can show their love language differently than us. So we could be like, well, because I do it, then they should too. Or, well, I would never do that to a person, but some people, they don't see things the same way. And that's not a good or bad thing. It just depends on what the situation is. If it's a good or bad thing. Irresponsible, unreliable, reckless, and careless. Yeah, this person could be unreliable. They could be reckless in their energy. They may not take accountability for their actions. Goodness. I didn't mean to go in like that, but that's just... I should have known when all these cards come out like this that Spirit has got something to say. Like Spirit, like, no, we ain't gonna pull no 4, no 5 cards. Like, go on and, you know, pull out the whole deck. Just playing. Peace. So have peace about the situation. Like, don't get in your emotions about it. Don't get into this place of where you feel stuck, you feel powerless, where you feel confused, where you feel like you're in a mental prison or mental hell because of this. I feel like this is teaching you how to have dominion over yourself, over your emotions, how you feel. It's not saying to be cold-hearted, to be wicked, to be numb, but it's saying to monitor your energy bank, your energy investments. A change in the wind in reverse. Like, this could have been a change that you needed, that maybe you thought you weren't ready for. You feel like you couldn't tap into this energy, but it's like, okay, well, I'll use this person over here to get you into this mode so that we can make this shift right quick, so we can free you from something. And I just learned from a client read today that zebras mean freedom. That's one of their meanings, at least. So it's freeing you from something so that you can find that balance. And the Two of Cups can very well be you balancing out your own feminine and masculine self as well. But let's see how this person feels about you and what do they want to say to you. How does this person feel? 5. Yep. Change. Thank you for your love and guidance, truth and clarity. What does this person in question feel about Ceairra? What is their feelings? God, what will you allow her to know? Alright. So this person actually has a lot of love for you. This person feels like they think very highly of you. If they don't call you a goddess or queen and all that stuff, they definitely see you in a highlight with, I feel like you are an embodiment of a true goddess. So this person may be pulling back. Like, Spirit could use people, like really use people to trigger us and make us feel like something just so we can get to a place of healing. So I don't feel like this person doesn't care about you. By looking at these cards, it says, I feel your essence deeply and unique, and it's intense. Your energy as the Queen of Cups, you don't have to be a water sign, but if you operate in that deep love, that spiritual emotional depth and love, where you just love to no ends, there's no limit, there's no games, you're transparent, you're clear. Because let's keep it real, in this day and age, a lot of people are fake. They show fake love. They love with conditions. They love you as long as you can do this for them, as long as you have this or you look like that, or, you know, just based off of superficial things. So for some people, it's rare to find people that actually have true love and are unconditionally loving. That could have scared this person a little bit. That's kind of the energy that I get from this. It could have been a little intense for this person, or it can be intense. I feel such an abundance of love for you. So they do feel a lot of love for you, and that even in itself can be scary. But let's see what they want to tell you. Oh my goodness. I didn't know where this was going to go. Like I said, I should have known that I'm a Taurus too. So I know. And that's another thing too. People just, like, they don't know. But Tauruses love a little too hard. And they, in their shadow, they can be very possessive. Like, you're mine. Mine. Alright, let's see. What does this person want to say? I'm willing to work this out. Okay, what does this person want to say to her? In their truth. You need to take accountability. So just like they might be pointing the finger, or they can see how, whatever the dilemma is, they can see how both of you play a role in it. Okay, I didn't expect for you to have such an impact in my life. If you had a question, I don't know if you had a burning question, but it's yes, possibly, because the yes card came out, and this person wants to have babies with you. So I'm not seeing that this person is disinterested in you. these cards, like, because I have some triggering cards in my decks. So none of that came out. But let's see what the Romance Angels has to say. What else do you want Ceairra to know, God, about this connection? I feel like all of this happens so that you can honor yourself and step into your power. I really honestly feel, because we can get a little bit too comfortable, you know, with our giving, or people can become very complacent on what you give. You know, you got to be mindful and careful of that. You got all these cards come out. I don't know, Spirit. I don't know what you're trying to do, but I'm not doing it. Worth waiting for, let go of control issues, and new love. So there's divine timing with this. You might have to let go of your desire to control how things unfold with this person. If they have a level of control issues, they're also being tested in that, I feel like, as well. You guys could be mirroring each other and triggering each other at the same time. This could be a new connection, or it could be that there's a new energy coming in your connection, like a revival or some type of new cycle, new chapter. Reconciliation, yeah, some type of renewal, separation. So yeah, this is temporary. Whatever this energy that you guys are in is temporary. Spirit saying you need to trust in divine timing, divine order of things, because I feel like this person they were meant to trigger something in you. They were meant to trigger something. So whatever the separation is right now, I feel like this person does feel you. They do miss you when you guys are not talking, or whatever the separation may be, whether it's an emotional one, whether it's like you guys are just not seeing eye to eye, whatever the case may be. Like even with all of that, this person still like wants to connect with you, or they still feel a connection to you. Yeah, and who knows, like by you like falling back or retreating in some of that energy, this person may actually respect you and give more to the connection. Like I said, it's not for you to be manipulative. It's not that. But like authentically really be about your own business and what's best for you. Okay. That was a lot. Okay. All right, so we're back. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Still have 5 more people. I thought I did my 5. I guess I didn't. I guess I did not. You're welcome. Sorry for the drag, the divine drag, because that was not me. That's just how it was flowing. The cards. Like, okay. Whatever you say, Spirit. Okay, I got you. Okay, 113.15 for Miss Natalie. All right, Natalie. Let's see what's going on with your love life. What you got going on here? Now, I don't know if you asked about a specific person. Let me check my email. If not, then I'm going to have to tailor this as a single person's read. Let me see. Okay, so you want to know how you will meet your life partner and if there's children involved. Will there be children? Will there be babies? Let's see what God will allow me to tap into when it comes to meeting. God, what do you want Natalie to know? What do you want Natalie to know? Because how will when she meet her future husband? What do you want her to know? What do you want her to know? Three of Cups. King of Pentacles and the Strength card. You might meet this person at some type of outdoors event. A social setting, social gathering. Could be like outdoors for sure. Like I said, I feel like it'll be outside. I don't know if it's going to be like dogs involved, animals outside, or it could even be a zoo. Hell, it could be a zoo or something. It's animals involved. The King of Pentacles, clarify him, because that's definitely a husband energy. But clarify him, please. God, what are you saying? I feel like it's going to be during the daytime. The Hierophant in reverse. This is not going to be a type that you're used to. This is someone that's going to come out of your comfort zone. It could be a Taurus, potentially, because that's a Taurus card. And the King of Pentacles is obviously earth sign. But I feel like this person's not going to be like your typical type. Like, it's going to throw you off a little bit. And I don't feel like it's in a bad way. They're going to stand out to you. This is somebody that dresses good. They smell good. They might have, you know, they might be financially stable. But the biggest thing that I get from this person has a strong energy, strong presence. But it's subtle. This is going to be outdoors. I don't know if this is like a park, a theme park, a zoo. Just keep it in mind that it will be an outdoor setting and it's going to be during the daytime, I feel like. Could be boats, boat rides, I don't know. Clarify the Six of Swords. What is the Six of Swords about? Ten of Wands. This seems like outdoor activity. Six of Swords, Ten of Wands. It's like activities. That's something with physical movement. So yeah, it could be boat rides or something, or some type of like theme, some type of rides. I don't know. That's what I get. But this doesn't seem like a theme park. Maybe if I would have had the Wheel of Fortune, then maybe. Let's see. I feel like it's more of a mellow outdoor setting. Families where you can have your dogs, like you can bring your dogs or something. It's interesting. Nine of Cups could be like drinks, concession stand. I don't know. This is this is interesting. I've never read cards like this. Like as far this is weird. It's interesting. But you also have the Three of Cups, so there could be like alcohol in like an outdoor setting where it's like bars and stuff, like a fair or something. County fair, whatever, or it's just like they have food and drinks and stuff. That's what I'm getting. It's like this seems like a day event, outdoors, someone that's going to catch your eye because they're not your usual type. They're different. Something about them is unorthodox. They could be like non-religious or anything. There's something about them. Something either about their hair or their hair complexion is not what you usually go for. I don't know why I got that. Their hair or their complexion may not be what you usually date. She want Natalie to know, God, about her future lover. Anything with children. Let's see. Poised. Yin. TikTok in reverse and chaos and conflict. Don't get caught up in timing. Community is in reverse. So you might have to like... It could be like where you are. You might have to step out of your comfort zone or go places where you feel like you fit in. Like let's say you're into spiritual stuff. Go to a psychic fair or something. You know, something like that. Or you're into live music. Go somewhere like if there's an opportunity or something in your city or something like, you know, I don't know, because it's Corona. I don't know. But like... do something where you resonate with the energy, with the community of people. But poise is like saying, I feel your energy speaks for you. It's not something that you got to do. You don't got to be extra. You don't have to say anything significant to stand out. Like your energy, like who you are, speaks for itself. The yin card can definitely be a good sign for children. I feel like this is like a female child. Doesn't have to be that you only have one, but that came out, so that made me feel like that was something to do with babies. The TikTok, yeah, the TikTok in reverse is kind of the divine timing. Get out of that energy being conflicted by timing, because both of these cards came out in reverse. So yeah, and then even in the community card, there's a mommy and baby giraffe. So that's a good sign. And also maybe look up what giraffes mean. That could be an animal totem for you. You might actually have two girls. Because look, you have two little girls here at the bottom of the deck. And then the yin card is number 2. So maybe 2 little girls. Maybe. Alright. Let's pull some romance angels. Thank you, divine spirit, for guidance, truth, and clarity. What else do you want Natalie to know about her future husband? What else do you want her to know? Okay. So, yeah, see? Children. And there's 2 kids here. If it's not 2 girls, then it's a boy and a girl. Maybe 2 boys. Look, can't make this shit up. 2 kids come out very strongly. So maybe don't get caught up on the gender, but that's like more than 3 confirmations, right? Because we had number 2 on the yin. We had the 2 little girls in mending. Yeah, so that's pretty clear. I feel like that answers your question. But besides that, I feel like Spirit wants you in the meantime to focus on healing any inner child stuff or anything connected to your parents. Anything with that, let's say if it's rejection, inadequacy, maybe, or abandonment with parents or some type of abuse or what have you, deal with those inner child things, because you don't want that to spill over in your relationship or your connection. Spirit is going to probably send you a lot of signs when you meet this person or right before you meet them. Also, don't look at this person as looking for something to be wrong, out like actively looking for red flags. Go in with an open heart and open mind. Still use your discernment. Pay attention to what you see, but don't actively go out looking. And that also goes with signs and synchronicities. Like, allow Spirit to send things to you, you know, in a serendipitous or supernatural way. Don't actively look out for something. Because, yeah, when this person comes in, like I said, you might still have a little bit of reservation about being open in love. Like, it could be still something you're working through as far as acceptance and trust. But I feel like this person is going to be patient with you. They're going to take their time with you. This is someone that's very grounded, I feel like. And you're divinely protected. So, and there's something with dogs for sure. So it could be like where you're at. There could be people that have their dogs out there. Something with that. And this can also just be a strong companion for you too. Like, not just a romantic relationship, but where you guys have a strong friendship. You guys might have animals and stuff. You have children and you have animals. Your kids may like animals, but or own a lot of pets. But that's what I'm getting from this. And this person will be a good father. Maybe it's something that you both resonate with your childhood, or maybe something with your fathers or something you guys relate to. But I feel like this person will be a good husband, a good father, a good friend. King of Pentacles is like, he's all of that. He's a good husband. He's a hard worker. He's a good father. He's a provider. He's a protector. Like, he's, you know, he's that. Okay. All right. So that was your reading. I hope that you enjoyed that. That was interesting. I never got no, like, that detail when people ask, how am I going to meet my husband? Like, I've never seen nothing like that. That's interesting. But anyway, hopefully that resonated, or that confirms, or that just leads you in the right direction. Okay. Let's see. Jennifer. $124. You're welcome. These readings, how long have we been on here? All right. Jennifer, what is going on with your connection? What does you want her to know, God? What is it that you want Jennifer to know? Shit. Come on, these cards is like, okay. Temperance, Ace of Pentacles. An opportunity to mend something. Okay. What else? These cards is like not wanting to come out. Come on now. What do you want Jess to know? Or Jennifer, sorry. Jennifer to know. What do you want her to know about her situation, her circumstance, her relationship in question? Okay. Ace of Wands and the Page of Cups. Yeah, this seems like an opportunity to mend a relationship. Come forth. Someone taking the initiative or taking a kind... it's like an opportunity to make a kind gesture or to mend something emotionally. It's like this is something between feminine and masculine energy, because you got the Pentacles, which is a feminine energy, and the Wands is masculine. So it takes two to come together. Because I feel like someone was resistant to coming forward. The Four of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. Or just putting in some type of effort, being emotionally open. Maybe you guys were at odds with each other with the Five of Wands in reverse. It's like you're coming out of that. So it could have been a slight falling out, or you guys just had like a little disagreement or something minor, where maybe your egos got involved, or it was like a tit for tat, playing back and forth games with each other or something. It's like someone's got to come forth and be open. Like someone needs to step it up or say something. Someone needs to come forth. And I feel like the divine opportunity to do that and to bring things to a stable or solid ground between the two of you, the opportunity is there. And I feel like you guys have divine assistance and help. Like if you really want it, it's very possible. Like Spirit will work with you or work on your behalf to bring something into balance. That's what I'm getting. Or bring in some type of harmony and peace into the situation. Thank you, God, for loving guidance. Avoidance, running away. Someone could be avoiding having a conversation because you have miscommunication at the bottom, not seeing eye to eye, misunderstanding. So you guys could maybe having a heated conversation in the past or recent past, or just avoiding contact altogether due to a misunderstanding or miscommunication. Wounds. Childhood traumas affect this relationship. It could have triggered someone's inner child. Like, oh, this person said this to me, and then, you know, you might have took it a little too far, but in actuality, it just triggered something that was already there, or this happened with the other person. So you guys are wrestling between unconditional love and the ego. That's what I'm getting from that. So maybe someone's trying to appease the other, like, and they're anxious about something. It's not telling me who is operating this energy, because it very well could be that you both are mirroring each other, and it's whoever's heart is more open. Darshae, yes, I did. I'm sorry, Jessica. Or Jennifer. Why do I keep calling you Jessica? Jennifer. Darshae, 8717 was your timestamp. 8717 was your timestamp. But what I'm getting is like, it's not telling me who is who. I feel like you guys are both in the same boat with each other. You're mirroring one another. And it's like whoever's most receptive to be the bigger person. You know what I mean? Pretty much. Let's pull some... You're welcome. Let's pull some wisdom of the oracles. What do you want Jennifer to know about her situation in question? Community. Treasure Island. So this connection could very well be um, based, like, you guys usually resonate, you guys usually vibe with each other, you usually get along. You guys might find it to be very not like blessings or good things coming out of when you guys are together. Then it's like you feel like you treasure your, like, you guys both equally cherish your connection. That's what I get from this. There's an energy of home. You may be very nurturing to this person, or they feel like you nurture them, but it seems like this is a connection that it might have some elements of slowness or requiring you to be patient at times, or patient with each other, kind to one another, kind to yourselves. All right, let's see how they feel and what they want to say to you. How does this person feel? How does this person feel towards Jennifer? How does this person in question? I just got lightheaded all of a sudden. I took permission to tap in, see what this person's true feelings are. What do you want her to know as far as how this person feels? This person may feel like you're leaving them. I feel you leaving me. Please don't go. Not Tank. Yeah, this person could feel you pulling away, withdrawing your energy. I feel incredibly drawn towards you in this connection. So it's mutual. I feel you checking up on me. So it's like y'all checking up on each other and stuff, but no one's saying anything, or y'all just kind of playing coy, or just being weird towards each other, being awkward. Let's see, what do they want to say to you? What does this person want to say to Jennifer? What does this person want to say to Jennifer? I don't know how to deal with this anymore. I don't feel good enough for you. I try hard to impress you and others. So something they did could have backfired. Like, they could have thought that whatever they were doing was going to, like, impress you or get a reaction out of you, or they acted from their ego. But whatever it was based off of them feeling like they weren't good enough. This person, I feel like, for some reason, I don't know why I'm getting like they were acting out. It's safe for you to love. Open your heart to receive and give the highest. It's like y'all both looking at each other, like waiting for someone to mend or say something, do something, take action. It's like you're both looking. And your angels are whispering in your ear. I feel like you might be the one that's guided to take action, or to mend this connection in some type of way, or to remove the heaviness, maybe awkwardness, release your ex. There's something that needs to be released and let go of in this situation. There's an energy that needs to clear. Calling in your soulmate. Yeah, somebody, true love. So it's either this, that this connection is safe for you to love this person, or to move forward, or to take things to the next level in your situation, but you guys have not cleared your past. You're still easily triggered by something that happened in your past, or you're still lingering on or holding on to what an ex did to you, or they could be, or you both are mirroring each other in this. And it's preventing you from calling in what you want when it comes to your one, which could be this person, and bringing in true love. If this person is your ex, then it could be that this is spirit saying that in order for you to fully feel trust and openness to, like, be with your one, or someone that does truly love you, you gotta let this person go. But for some reason, I'm feeling it's the first thing, that you guys are holding on to some pain from your past, and you guys need to detach yourself from that. It may not specifically be an ex. It could be the energy. of what people have done to you in the past and holding on to that, and that was triggered recently, so that you can let it go. Because you've been praying, you've been asking for something maybe with this connection or just in love in general, and it's kind of blocked, or I wouldn't say blocked, let's say delayed for now, because of something needing to be cleared out. All right, so that was your reading. I hope that resonated with you. Okay. All right, Miss Jennifer. So I'm going to move on to Amaya. 135. All right, so let's move on to Miss Amaya. I don't know if you had asked about a specific person. Let's see. Excuse me. Let's see. Yeah, you did. All right, so you had a specific person in mind, so we're just going to tap in and see what you need to know. What does God want you to know? Amaya and her person in question. I asked for highest guidance, highest truth, highest clarity on what it is that she needs to know about this connection. Five of Swords in reverse, the Ten of Pentacles, Five of Cups in reverse, the Strength card, and the Knight of Cups. All right, so the focus, I feel like the aim or the desire or the challenge really is wanting stability. Like, I want stability. I feel like Five of Swords and this Five of Cups energy being in reverse, is like something that is currently being released or needs to be released. Could be someone has their guard up. Could be your person kind of struggles with stability. They struggle with emotional vulnerability. They may struggle with committing, or they could be a commitment phobe, or they're someone that likes their independence. They can be a bit stubborn and prideful. And I feel like maybe you kind of challenge this person's behaviors and the way that they go about things, especially in love. So they might have fought against this a little bit. Maybe you found this person to resist you, as far as like, I'm not ready to open up. I'm not ready to give anything. I'm not ready to be in a relationship, and you want stability. So you guys could be like kind of at odds a little bit with one another when it comes to your desires. You have the ability to heal this person and tame them. In their eyes, it's like, this person came to like ruin my kingdom. Like, this person came to like fuck up everything for me, and I'm not ready for this. But all the Strength card, the woman in this card, all she's doing is, being nurturing and kind to this lion. But in the shadow side of things, it can easily turn into this person being controlling and manipulative at the same time. This woman taming the lion, she could actually be trying to domesticate him in his own habitat. So it's kind of like you guys might have a struggle with, well, what's this person's intentions, or misunderstanding why the other person is the way that they are. Then you have the Knight of Cups here. So I feel like this person will eventually be more open, but it's on their own terms. Spirit may have sent you into their life, or maybe use you to trigger this person when it comes to something about their ways that may be a little in their shadow, that little bit too much in their ego and pride. Okay, so let's see. Message in a bottle. So this person could come forth with a more emotional based communication or message about maybe wanting to move forward, go the distance with this connection, and like start something new with you. It's a potential for that, Yeah, the yang is a masculine energy. So they could be more open and more receptive, loyal heart. This person does have a big heart. Um, I feel like they do. They have a soft side to them. They are sweet. They can be reliable at times, but at times they can also be fickle. And I feel like it's dependent upon what they decide to value or put their energy into. But it's a possibility that this person wants to come forth in a gentle way, um, peacefully, on their own time, just kind of flow. Let's see, what is this energy? It's a possibility. Fireworks. There is an intense chemistry. So yeah, it could be like you guys both try to make sense of this connection and tame this connection, the passion that you feel, or maybe this person tried to do that, replaying the past. Someone could be thinking about, oh, um, the past and how good it felt and what happened and that spark, that initial, whatever the spark was, whether it was contact, um, whether it was eye gazing, whatever, eye contact, eye contact, touching each other's hand, a first kiss, maybe, getting it in, you know what I mean? Observing. So someone may be observing the other. You guys could both be watching each other, or this person's watching you, or you could be watching them. But it's like something that you guys are not able to get over, or some initial spark. You guys are still kind of caught up on that, hung up on it. You can't let it go. Still replays in your minds. Let's see how they feel about you and what do they want to say. What does Amaya's person in question want to say to her? Or rather, how do they feel? What do you want her to know? Oof. Oh my God, my chest just started hurting. Ouch. They feel you pulling away, or when they feel you pulling away, they might tug at your heart, because that shit hurts. How? It kind of felt like heartburn. That hurt. Spirit, stop using me as like a little, well, I can't say that because I prayed and I said, use me as a vessel. But that hurt. Like, why I gotta feel all this stuff? That hurt my chest. It was in my right. So I know it's this person's, the right side is the masculine side. So it's in my right side of my chest and I still feel it a little bit. It's not as tight. That hurt. I feel like you will judge me if I show you the real me. This person's scared. I feel like I'll never get it right. What in the hell? I feel stuck in a situation I know doesn't serve me. So they're fighting to come out of their habitat, out of their environment that they're used to. Like, they're fighting against it. They feel stuck because I feel like it's all they've known. So let's say they're like this lion and they're used to, let's say the lion is at a zoo and this woman's trying to free him and put him back in the jungle. But because he's so used to being a zoo animal, he's comfortable in that environment, not knowing that being in his natural habitat, which he may not even know what that is because for so long he's been at the zoo. He doesn't even know what it's like to be in a real jungle. He could be resistant to that. So let's put it as your person is so used to being in a certain space or environment, a certain mindset or being a way of doing things that they don't know anything else, and anything else scares them. New territory. Your energy can be encouraging this person to do so, but in their flesh, in their ego, in their consciousness, it's like you're forcing me to do something I don't want to do, or this connection's pulling at me in a way that I'm not ready or I'm uncomfortable. That's what I get from this. What do they want to tell you? And you can already be with this person, but at some capacity, some level, this person is afraid to move in a new territory. I'm willing to work this out. So they have a willingness to still put effort into this. I feel like this is their higher self telling you to ask God or spirit, whatever you feel comfortable saying, your angels, your ancestors, and guides about them. There's something about them that they want you to go to God about. Do you forgive me? I'm afraid of this connection. No duh. Do we need to pull anything else? I've never experienced unconditional love before. So yeah, I was just telling another girl that I was just reading for, another young lady that I was reading for, where what I was picking up is that in this day and age, we live in a microwave society. We live in a superficial society where we can build fake relationships and connections. We don't have to be our authentic selves. Fake love, fake attention. I only love you if you got this, if you look like this, and oh, if you look like you are somebody, or you got this, or you got, whatever, or you do this for me. But with unconditional love, where there's depth, where you just love a person unconditionally, people can't fathom that. Like, what do you even see in me? Why do you even like me? I don't get it. Because it's like, I'm not doing no stunts. I'm not, doing no tricks and blah, blah, blah. So why would you like me? I have this about me. But people fail to realize that people with like a soul and a heart and that feel love with depth, um, their love is not based off of those things. So they can love you without needing to know that you have this or you have that, or even if you came from this or you came from that, or you don't have this or you don't have that, that you're still lovable. And you can see past a person's ego and their flesh and the material. You can see past that. You can see their essence. You can see their energy. You can see their potential. So some people don't get it. And especially if you're wounded, you don't know how to accept and embrace that. So I feel like that's what this person deals with. But let's see. What else? I'm not taking all these cards. Nice try, Spirit, but we ain't doing it, okay? What do you want Amaya to know about this person? Express your love. It's safe for you to love. Retreat and love yourself first. Excuse me. Greetings, Bianca. How you doing? All right, let's see. So I feel like Spirit is wanting you to like be open and express yourself. If you feel led to, put yourself out there, or to take some type of initiative or action or assert yourself, to do that. It's safe for you to do that. Be open, because it could be like you both hold back. You guys might both allow your fears to block you or get in the way. And it might be time for you for the both of you, to take time out and just maybe spend time together alone, or get to know each other maybe, or keep other people out of the way, out of the business, or your business, your situation. Just kind of like take time out to get to know each other on a more deeper level, a common level, without all of the outside noise or any excess influences or voices and opinions and eyes, from the outside. So love yourself first. So make sure that you honor yourself when it comes to this connection, that you are putting yourself first, because this person does have a tendency to run or pull away a little bit, or withdraw, or be a bit avoidant. And I feel like it's because of their own wounds, that they also have to learn to love themselves in some type of way, some type of capacity, to tell themselves that it's okay to love, it's okay to trust people, it's okay to be open, it's okay to feel. So that's what I'm getting. If you feel like this connection is worth the wait, by all means. All right. So that was your reading. It's a long reading. I hope that does help you. I'm all right. Thank you for asking. It's been a tough past week, but hopefully this week will be better. I'm praying that this week is better for everybody. It's lighter energy. All right, so let's move on to Miss Sam. All right, Sam. Sam, I am. All right, let's see what's going on with your love life. You're welcome, Amaya. All right, Sam, where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Let me make sure you didn't ask about anybody. I don't think you did, but just in case. Just in case I don't get home. Yeah, you did. Okay. So let's tap into the situation that you have on your mind, the person you're asking about, and where you guys are with one another. All right, thank you, Spirit, for your loving guidance. Thank you. Thank you, guys. What do you want Sam to know about this specific connection and question? What do you want her to know? What do you want her to know? Queen of Cups. I saw you before you came out. Miss Queen of Cups. 7 of Cups here. The Wheel of Fortune. The 8 of Cups. The Chariot. So much emotional energy. And then you got these freaking kings trying to come out. Hold on. You got the 5 of Pentacles, King of Swords, and King of Wands. All right. Could be a little bit... It's like... It's a lot of emotions involved, or someone is very emotional about this situation. I feel like it's unpredictable, or someone in this connection is unpredictable. With the Wheel of Fortune, the 8 of Cups, like something unexpectedly, like someone could have just decided and made a choice or decision to step away or to move in a new direction. And I feel like this person may have made a very irrational, maybe quick, maybe I wouldn't say quick, but in a way, yeah, kind of impulsive, maybe acting out of their pride or their ego with this decision that was made. Emotions were definitely put to the side. I feel like the Queen of Cups harbors all of the emotions, or most of the emotions at least. And this masculine energy, whoever holds this masculine energy, decided to stop investing, stop giving, and just completely withdraw their energy. Like, this is what they feel is best. And it may have left the Queen of Cups energy, whoever is the feminine energy in this situation, feeling left out, feeling abandoned. But I feel like this person themselves was dealing with a heavy load, and they felt like making this decision was the best thing for them. Looking at the Queen of Cups is like, well, this person has all this emotions and all this love to give, and I don't have any of that to give, and I need to just give it back to myself. Like, they'll be all right. I don't know why I heard that. Sounds selfish as fuck. Excuse my language. Rejection, fear. Yeah, someone's fear of rejection caused them to reject someone else. So I feel like this King of Swords and King of Wands is the same energy, same person. And this individual decided that it was best to avoid being oversensitive, being abandoned or rejected themselves, that it was best to just reject another person, because in their eyes, well, they're already emotionally abundant, so they, there's no loss there. This is very stupid. Like, this is how I'm getting it. This sounds dumb, but I feel like this person may have meditated on this, or they felt like, okay, well, there was their ego. There we go. Confirmation. It was their ego. I don't know who this is. I don't know who's who. I don't know who's who. I don't feel like this is a man or woman type thing. Could be whoever is more in their assertive energy, more in their masculinity. Yeah. I don't feel like whatever this person's decision was, they felt like they were being wise with the King of Swords, but the King of Wands tells me that it was something about it was egotistical. They weren't coming from a true place of wisdom, nor in their heart space. They were trying to avoid their emotions and avoid being illusion or delusional, and made that decision. That's what I'm getting from this. Let's see. Yeah, this feminine energy is very receptive, very loving, very nurturing. All that glitters is not gold, though. Maybe this is what the feminine is realizing. Something was not as stable or grounded as they thought it was, with the building blocks in reverse. Co create. Something that maybe you both were working towards or manifesting, or something that this Queen of Cups was desiring to create and manifest. It was very a tight rope, very thin line. And I feel like it's something about utilizing the wisdom, the inner guidance, because someone was not being completely authentic with you or being their authentic self. This is, I don't know who's who. Let's see how this person feels about you. Maybe this will give us some more clarity about who's operating in what energy. How do they feel? How does this person in question feel about Sam? I don't know. It's interesting. I feel like I will never get it right. Yeah, this is someone that comes across as extremely confident and all knowing and has it together, but in actuality, they're quite fearful. I feel like you, what is this? I feel like you may be the only person on earth with the power to see right through me, and that could have made this person feel vulnerable, because the Queen of Cups is a person of depth. I wouldn't say a woman, doesn't have to just be a woman, but this is someone that carries a very feminine, deep knowing, a mothering, feminine, nurturing, welcoming presence and essence. So they know how to feel into people's energy. They're full of empathy. So this person may have felt a little intimidated by the fact that you could feel them, that you could pick up on them. And then you have, I feel like you will judge me if I show you the real me. So they're wearing a mask. You saw it in the All That Glitters is Gold. Then you have the ego card, which also said wearing a false self mask. So this person is not being their authentic self, and they feel like you can see right through it. And because of that, they feel like you will reject them. So before you reject me, I'm going to reject you. What's that saying? Hurt people hurt people. So I feel like that's where this person's coming from. They're very wounded. The King of Swords can also represent someone that is guarded at times. They're very cold. They don't always necessarily operate in their emotions. They rarely operate in their emotions. So this person, if you and them are not on speaking terms, they may want to reach out to you or just talk to you. However that takes place. How will we ever get it together? Again, it's like, I don't know if I'll ever get it right. They feel like they're a mess up. They feel like maybe they sabotage everything that they touch, type of thing. You have my heart and soul. Yeah, like, yeah, you make this person feel all type. Look, there's another reference to masks. It's all a big ass front. Mask, games, facades, and illusions. Like, this person's not showing they're not showing their authentic self. They hide a lot. They hide a lot. Okay. It's fear. It's wounding. What else could it be? Oh my. All right, let's pull some romance angels on it. Thank you, Divine Spirit. I thank you for your loving guidance, your truth, your clarity. Thank you. What do you want? Thank you. Do we really need all these cards? Okay, flirt. Send your lighthearted energy to others. Worth waiting for. Spirit doesn't want you to close yourself off. Whether it be with this person or others. But yeah, have boundaries. Use your discernment with who you invest in your energy bank. Like, you know, where you're investing your energy into. Make sure you got the coins and the dollars to invest in other people's energies and vice versa. You know, am I getting my money's worth or am I just wasting my energy? Worth waiting for. I feel like the spirit is kind of like leaving it up to you to discern whether or not the situation is worth your time and energy. Because your angels is like waiting out in the cold. It's like they're patient, you know. Maybe they've been very, very patient. This is your soulmate. Okay, so this, you and this person do have a soul connection. It's not, you're not delusional, you're not crazy, you're not stupid, it wasn't all in your head. Not getting that. There's a soul connection here. Whether it's like a lifelong connection, I do feel like there wasn't an equal give and take with the unrequited love card. There could have been some attraction, but not enough to keep a relationship moving forward. It wasn't enough, you know, to stabilize something, because it takes two to tango. You guys have to equally be invested. I do feel like Spirit wants you to pay attention and use your discernment with what is being shown to you. Take note of people's behaviors and actions. It says a lot. Yeah, pay attention to what people say, but also what's their choice. What do they choose to do? How do they choose to move in their energy is another thing to pay attention to. And I also feel like this connection or the situation could be triggering the both of you to heal some inner child stuff. You guys might have like a common wound that stems from childhood that you guys both trigger in one another. So there could also be resonance with that. Like, you know, you can resonate with people that have also been through the same things that you have, right? Just by nature. Like we can understand each other because we've experienced something very similar, right? So you have the honeymoon card and free yourself. So there's a possibility that with healing, it could bring you guys to a better place with one another, maybe in a lighter mood. But it's something that you have to free yourself from and make sure that you're not seeing things based off of when things were good or how you want to see them, but more so pay attention to what's going on and don't forget to do the inner work. Don't close yourself off to love. Don't become, you know, stale or bitter. Whatever the case may be, I don't know if this is someone presently actively in your life or this is an ex or someone that you have an interest in that you haven't fully got off the ground or something off the ground with them. But whatever this energy is, it seems like it's relevant and something to consider because it's meant to trigger something to help you heal. And I feel like you were triggering this person as well to show them something. However they chose to respond or react to that trigger, it did its job, I feel like, or it's meant to help both of you release yourself and free yourself from a cycle. And it seems like it stems from inner child. So with that being said, that is your reading. Goodness, that was a lot. Okay. So hopefully that resonated. Hopefully it helps you, brings you the clarity and enlightenment that you need, and it puts you on the right path, whatever that may be. Okay, so we got Miss Briana. 163, or is it 62? 319. Yoo-hoo. Yoo-hoo. Greetings, Briana. Let's see what you got here. You got blah, 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 and blah, blah, and blah, blah. So let's see who Spirit wants to talk about. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, first person. Gotta ask for permission to tap into these energies on behalf of Briana. What do you want her to know? What is of her highest good to know as far as these connections go? What is it as of her highest needing to know? What does she need to know? She needs to know. Okay, interesting. Okay, so the first person that you mentioned, I do see potential, like this person could actually give you more than what you give them. Meaning, like, this person could actually cater to you. They might, you know, completely appease you and make you happy. Like, pretty much cater to you, if you will, if that's what you're looking for. The second person that you're asking about, the Ten of Cups, I feel like you both will be equally fulfilled. It just might require you guys to go through some things before you can get to this place. Like, it's going to require patience. It's going to require for you guys to go through some things, whether together or on your own. But you guys might have a common understanding or common victory or common desires that you guys are goals that you desire to reach. You guys may have common challenges and obstacles that you guys are facing or have faced in your path that could create a happy home if you guys are on the same page as far as what you want. Then with this last person, this energy seems a little more heavier. Like, this person could be used for character building. So maybe to help pull you out of some past disappointments and some restrictions when it comes to love. Like, this person could help you heal something, or they could trigger you into healing, one or the other. Really just depends on what, you know. What do you want her to know? What is it that you want her to know about these connections, God? What do you want to fork in the road? So you could be at a crossroads as far as, like, what to do with these connections or these options. You have peace here in the now. So I feel like you'll find peace if you're just present and, like, pay attention and be open to the experiences that are in front of you. Because it's like, if you get too caught up in, like, okay, well, it doesn't have to be that you are like, oh, is this person good for me to talk to, blah, blah, blah. Or you could simply just be wanting to know if they're safe, are they trustworthy. I feel like Spirit is saying, like, you can be at peace in either situation. It does also feel like you need to be present and not focus on the past and not be overly focused about the future, but just be in the now, because that's where you get most of the gems, when you're present and you're paying attention to what is in the now and you're open. Yeah, happy. So more so, Spirit is saying to focus on your own happiness, because you're giving birth to yourself. So this person, the first one that you ask, could actually help push you out in your birthing process of yourself. Kind of like make you feel good, you know, help you tap into your divine feminine, or just help you see yourself in a higher light. Co-create. So yeah, give yourself time to, like, be present in yourself and what you're giving birth to. Because you got all these eggs. I don't know if you see that. There's an egg here. She's sitting on an egg. There's an egg here, and there's an egg there. So this is fertility, and so is the Empress. Empress represents fertility, giving birth to things. This could be a new cycle, new chapter. What shadow energies does she have to consider? Person one. Unconditional love and childhood wounds. So this person could have a hard time, or you both could have a hard time with accepting unconditional love due to inner child wounds. You may be a nurturer to this person as well. Like, just as they may appease you and, you know, make you feel beautiful and all of that and cater to you at the same time, you might find yourself being a nurturer to this person because they may have not experienced true unconditional loving energy. This person could even have mommy issues. Let's see, Ten of Cups. What is this about? This person with the Ten of Cups. Stability. Yeah, you could actually have more of a stable situation with this person. It's like a probability, because it's clarifying the Ten of Pentacles, or the Ten of Cups. Irresponsible, unreliable, and reckless. Why is that here? Because that just, someone has ulterior motives. Yeah, make sure this person and you are on the same page. I feel like if you guys are, like I said, you guys could have a common goal in mind when it comes to love and what you want out of your life. You guys may have had some of the same struggles or obstacles or trials in life. So if you guys can come to a common ground, you very well could build something that is a stable relationship. It doesn't have to be as far as marriage or anything, but something where you guys understand each other and it's solid. It's not fickle. It's not Make sure you know what this person's intentions are and what your intentions are with that, and see if you guys even resonate on that level. Clarify the Five of Cups and Five of Swords. Okay. Yeah, so this connection, this one over here seems a little heavier. This last person, because you have enmeshment and fear, oversensitivity of being controlled or losing one's identity. So there's a lot of triggering that could come out of this connection. Ego, wearing a false self mask. So yeah, it's going to reveal things about yourself and or themselves. Like, it's pulling the facades, the ego, having someone face themselves. It could be trust issues. It could be fear of intimacy, fear of winning or losing in love, fear of being disappointed. Like, these things might be challenged with this connection. Okay. I'm going to pull a romance angels on these. What the spirit wants you to know, just in general, as a whole. As a whole, what do you need to know? Okay, you deserve love. So continue to remind yourself that you're deserving of what you want in love. And know, like, whatever your aim is, whatever ultimately that you truly desire, that you deserve it and you can have it. Because I feel like there's something within someone being inauthentic. It could be one of these dudes that are not being their authentic self, or maybe you're still, like, you don't fully release your, like, you don't fully show yourself either. It's kind of like you keep people at arm's length. Like, you see how her arms, I know she's shooting a bow and arrow, but it's like she's got her arms at arm's length. And even in this card, so it's like you keep people on at a distance. That could work in a way where you use your discernment and you don't fully give too much of yourself without discerning who you're dealing with. But I feel like part of it is coming from a place of fear. And you can also be dealing with people that mirror that same energy back to you, or they do have things to hide. And it's because if I'm not fully vulnerable and open in the way enough, then I'll attract someone that also too is not completely open nor completely available. So keep that in mind. Then you have new love. So once you get this energy out of the way, like, you remove that, it's going to call in a new essence of love, like a new type of love energy into your life, a new cycle of love, not calling in the same type of men or archetypes that you're used to, same cycles. Like, it's going to shift all of that. And spirit is like, when you got to be like this, you got to be open. You see how she's embracing him, she's allowing him to take her in a sense, but her arms are kind of closed still. So it's like you have a sense of a little bit of protection and discernment, but still be open. You know what I mean? Still have a light energy to you. She doesn't have her arms closed to him. Matter of fact, I think they're holding hands. You know what I mean? It's a form of intimacy. So this is a flirting energy. This isn't, they're not serious, but they're flirting, but it's a level of openness. So I hope that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. And you're protected in love. Just make sure, you know, you go in with the clear discernment. Is this right? Is this person, you know, even if it's just dating, getting to know, is this person even worth my time? Should I even be talking to them? Should I even be entertaining this person? You have divine protection around you. Alrighty, so that was our readings for tonight, for this evening. I appreciate you guys. Anyone that was not on the list tonight, you will be on next week's list. And I have a free submission that someone donated, so I will put that out there next week. I'll let you guys know. Yeah, and until next time, much love as always. Be blessed, be safe. You guys have a great rest of your night or whenever you're watching this. So I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.